In ancient times, the universe was in perfect balance between good and evil. However, as time passed, the forces of evil began to grow and spread across the world. Demonic spirits began to sow chaos and disorder everywhere. Even the mountains, rivers, and stars were affected by the corruption. In this dark time, there was only one hope for humanity and the gods: the god Shiva. Shiva lived in seclusion on Mount Kailash, the heavenly abode of the gods, with his wife Parvati and their sons Ganesha and Kartikeya. Despite being one of the greatest gods, Shiva lived a life of asceticism, clad in tiger skin and adorned with a snake around his neck. He refrained from intervening in worldly affairs unless absolutely necessary. But this time, evil had reached a tipping point. Faced with this overwhelming danger, the sages of the universe gathered in an ancient temple and began to pray to Shiva, asking for his intervention to save the cosmos. Their prayers and supplications reached Shiva on Mount Kailash. When Shiva opened his third eye during deep meditation, he realized the time had come to act. Parvati, who was beside him, noticed the concern on his face and asked, "I know there is a great threat to the universe, but why you, who cherishes life and asceticism, must resort to destruction?" Shiva smiled and replied, "Destruction is part of the cosmic order. Creation cannot exist without destruction, and peace cannot return without first ending chaos. I will go to save the world, but not for destruction alone, rather to restore order and peace." Shiva left Mount Kailash, wearing his crescent moon crown and his body covered in the sacred ash of ancestors. He descended to earth in the form of Natraja, the lord of the cosmic dance. Upon reaching the mortal realm, Shiva began his Tandava, a dance of ultimate power aimed at destroying all that was corrupt and evil in the world. Every movement of his hand was enough to obliterate an army of demons, and every step of his foot caused the earth to quake and mountains to crumble. Flames erupted from his third eye, annihilating everything in his path. But Shiva's destruction was not chaotic. It was calculated and precise, aimed at purifying the earth of evil and making way for new life. During this dance, Shiva didn't just destroy evil spirits. He also unleashed a cleansing energy, causing nature to heal itself. Trees began to bloom, rivers resumed their peaceful flow, and the natural order was restored. The Tandava symbolized destruction followed by regeneration, a wiping out of chaos and corruption to make space for new creation and harmony. Despite his overwhelming fury and destructive power, Shiva was not without compassion. After completing the Tandava and restoring balance to the universe, he returned to his family on Mount Kailash. There, his sons awaited him with joy. Ganesha, the god of wisdom and new beginnings, and Kartikeya, the god of war, approached their father, while Parvati observed with a serene smile. Parvati asked Shiva as they sat together atop the mountain, "You've destroyed evil and brought peace back to the universe, but I know you carry the weight of this power within you. How do you balance such immense destructive force with the quiet life we share as a family?"